Hey, my beautiful Scorpio. Let's see what energies are coming in as we open up the year. Scorpio. Hope you guys are well, because this is some really, really beautiful energies, guys. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. I'm just drawn in so many directions, but I think the card that's pulling me the most is this Death and Rebirth card. Now, a lot of people find this card a little bit scary, but it's actually quite a powerful card that represents transformations, shifts, and changes. But Scorpio, when this card comes out in your particular reading, it holds even more power, as this is the card that represents Scorpio. I'm just getting such a beautiful sense, Scorpio, that in this year, especially as we open up the year, there are intentions, there are energies that for the longest time have felt out of reach that are finally going to start to manifest and come towards you as almost as if by magic. And as powerful as these energies are, and as much as I pick up that they have a lot to do with all the vibrations that entail your life, for some reason, Scorpio, something about that Two of Cups makes me feel like a lot of the shifts and changes that are happening for you are going to be in the realm of love and relationships. Dare I say it, Scorpio, might this be the year that you finally meet someone who's not only on the same page as you, this is someone who is energetically in alignment with you, someone who the universe truly feels like is being divinely guided to you, Scorpio. And I know for a lot of you, you're possibly rolling your eyes as I say this, because I do get the sense that unfortunately for some of you, you have been single for quite some time. You've been standing on your own, creating your own reality, not necessarily dwelling too much on the fact that you're single. Something about the Three of Wands lets me know that you have been enjoying this time of being on your own. But I also pick up very strongly in the Three of Wands that you've also been subconsciously sending out some very clear and concise intentions about what your love intentions are and what it is that you are trying to manifest when it comes to a relationship. Like I said before, I feel like you've been in this energy for quite some time, in this energy of being on your own, creating a lot of changes as an individual, becoming more confident as how do I put this? Becoming more confident as a single human, where it's like you don't need the validations of others. You don't necessarily even need to be in a relationship to enjoy your life. But I also pick up strongly here, you've been shifting your perspective about relationships. You've been shifting your perspective about your expectations from relationships. And because of that, it's almost like the pickings are becoming slimmer, right? As you raise your vibration, Scorpio, you might find that you leave a lot of people behind. And maybe that's why for the longest time you've been standing on your own. But do not feel that for once, as you stood on your own, that the universe wasn't picking up on all of the decisions that you were making to put yourself first. I just pick up very strongly that the type of energy you are seeking is so special that it took some time for the universe to prepare it for you, and possibly even it took some time for you to prepare yourself for what the universe is bringing in. But I do feel very strongly here, Scorpio, especially with that death and rebirth center in your reading, that in the beginning of this year, you're not only going to start to feel this person's energy coming in, I feel like you're going to start to see the vibrations in your environment start to shift. You might start to see a lot more people in relationships. You might stumble on people coming to you asking about relationships. But I just feel like the love energy is going to elevate as this person slowly comes into your reality. That being said, Scorpio, I hope you're not waiting for someone from your past. I do pick up very strongly that that is not the case. With the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, I do feel like everyone from your past is in your past for a reason. More than that, I feel like you have come to your own how do I put it? It's like you've let bygones be bygones. You're holding on to absolutely no resentments. That you've forgiven whoever you need to forgive, but most importantly, you've let them go. And with that energy, Scorpio, you've created this beautiful field in which you allow the universe to truly manifest, to truly co-create. And now is the time that something comes in. Woo! Scorpio, I can't express to you how beautiful these energies are. And I can't express to you how much I do feel that a lot of you are either rolling your eyes as I tell you how beautiful this person is that's coming in, or you're just not expecting it, right? Because I do feel, once again, not only have you been single for quite some time, but love and relationships haven't been the easiest, right? You don't get the 5 of Cups in an energy unless it's been a long journey of disappointments. Possibly for some of you, a long journey of rejections, a long journey of people taking you for granted or just not seeing your worth. But the beautiful vibration in all of this message is that that's all transforming. That is all shifting and changing. Why? Because Scorpio themselves has started to shift and change by no longer allowing lower vibrations to come in, by no longer allowing yourself to accept energies that are not worthy of you. You've actually elevated as an individual. You've elevated your vibration. Thus, you elevate the people who come in and give you offers. Wow. I know, Scorpio, it's been a while, but like I said, I just feel like the person that's coming in is so special, so unique, and so in alignment to your specific energy that it might have taken some time for the universe to figure this out. I think like you gave your angels quite a bit of work to align something this special for you, but I also have to reiterate that it just wasn't the right time before. You weren't ready for the love that's coming in for whatever reason. Maybe you still held a lot of insecurities, a lot of doubts and fears, or maybe this person coming in still had a lot of things that they had to sort out. But with the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups, it's definitely a signifier to me as a reader that divine timing has been at play, and now divine timing is coming into your reality. How do I put it? It's like the clock is about to strike on your divine timing. Wow. This is so beautiful. And I can't express to you how much this person, yes, they are a real human with their own energies and issues, but something about them feels like a bit of a manifestation as well. It's like Scorpio drew this person's energy in because Scorpio cleared a lot of their own clutter mentally, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful stuff here, Scorpio. Whew. If you're not necessarily looking for love to be what's in alignment, I just feel like alignment is a very powerful energy coming in, okay? Excuse me. My throat chakra is actually starting to shut down. So I do feel like the universe wants me to stick to love. The second I started to like go into another energy, started to shut. But I just wanted to say, if you have been struggling financially, if things have not been coming to you with ease, that's transforming, okay? That's aligning. The Wheel of Fortune means abundance in all areas, but I am picking up on so many cups in your energy that I do feel like a major transformation for Scorpio this year is in love. If you're already in a relationship with someone, something about the relationship is shifting for the better. And if you want something to shift for the better in your relationship, Scorpio, it has to start with you. You might have to create boundaries. Something needs to shift, okay? And it starts within you. But for those of you who've been single, I feel like you've been shifting for a very long time, and now you're about to reap the rewards some way, somehow. Wow. something about this energy so beautiful as well. Like, look at what's in these cups. It's like almost, I don't want to say magic. It's like, is the word alchemy? I'm not too sure, but it's like just all of these vibrations aligning. The person that you're pulling in is making the right decisions at the right time. You're making the right decisions at the right time for the two of you to meet at the right time. It's like just perfect alignment. Sorry, I'm just loving the vibrations, but I do want to get into some clarifications so that the reading isn't 40 minutes long, you know? Oh, let's see what the Four of Cups is about. Energetically, I feel like that's you rejecting a lot of people that just literally don't stack up to what it is that you're looking for. And for a lot of you, I just feel like it could just be how disappointing love has been. It's been a bit of a drag, right? But let's clarify. Ooh, not the Seven of Swords. But it's in reverse, so yeah. So yes, people are coming in, right, Scorpio? It's like, for whatever reason, I feel like you are quite attractive right now. You're attracting a lot of energies towards you, whether they're new energies, old energies, whatever. I just see a lot of energies, but something about them, like your intuition just says don't even bother with that Seven of Swords. Or maybe it's not even your intuition, you just know that you can't, like, it's like red flag city is what I'm seeing here, with the people that come in lately. But I don't even think it's like red flag city. I think on a deeper level, Scorpio, it's because you've raised your boundaries. So a lot of people are struggling to cross those boundaries because they just, once again, don't stack up. They don't measure up to the new version of you. And a lot of people, I feel like that's where they fall short. It's like you create these boundaries, and in those boundaries, you might find yourself alone for quite some time. And then people kind of just don't like being alone, and then they go and find someone who doesn't stack up, you know. But I don't think that that's what you guys are doing. I feel like even though you were single and kind of hating being single, you never dropped those boundaries. You would rather be single now than in a relationship that doesn't serve you. And it's that kind of thinking that elevates a vibration. I promise you, that's the kind of energy that the universe loves to resonate with. Why is the Death in your energy, besides it being a Scorpio reading? Four of Cups twice in your energy. So a lot of rejection here, guys. I just feel like you're not taking a lot from people. Maybe it's not even romantic. It's like the certain friends around you who, for whatever reason, you feel like they don't serve you. I think you've just come to a decision that you'd rather spend the weekend on your own. I just see like you being very, I don't want to say singular, that's not the right word. It's independent. That's the right word. You've been very independent for quite some time, but I do feel like the Justice with the Death is coming out very strongly because of that divine timing energy. It's like, yes, you've been single for some time, but stop preparing to transform that energy. It might be time to just energetically open up to other people coming in. I don't know how to put it. I'm picking up a little, I don't want to say it's a block. It's more, I'm picking up a comfort zone. You know, when you've been single for so long, maybe like you made the choice you want to be single, so now you've been spending a lot of time at home alone. The warning in that is you're not going to meet someone by being home alone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this weird balancing act where you needed to be on your own, but now the universe is saying that that time to be on your own is over. Get out the house a little bit more, something that I'm picking up on. Shake out of the comfort zone is something that I'm picking up on here as well. Ooh, Emperor. Something very serious is coming in here. Something or someone. I think it's a person though, guys. I think that represents someone who's coming in for the long term, not the short term. Um, yeah, you guys aren't expecting this person at all. I just feel like there's been quite a bit of disappointment in your past relationships. People coming through and possibly seeming like they are stable and reliable and then kind of not being that way. But you're once again being warned to not always expect that from people. Like I said, there's been an energy shift here in the past couple of weeks, or as we've been opening up the year, something's shifting. So I think with that shift is the types of offers that come in. You might be surprised by who comes in towards you and how much they actually are worthy of you opening up to them. I just get this energy of get off your comfort, get out your comfort zone. It's time to go ride the wave. It's time to go into this alchemy, into this energy, so it really does align. Don't miss the boat, is what I'm seeing with that Three of Wands. And it's not like you're trying to miss the boat. I'm just seeing Scorpios being like, you've been single for so long. You spend the weekends with your parents, which is a beautiful thing, but you're not going to meet someone at your parents' house. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. Or like you've been doing the same routine, but you haven't met someone in that routine. So it might be time to shift it up. Does that make sense? I don't know why I'm getting that message so strongly all of a sudden, but yeah, get out the house. Get out your pajamas is what I'm seeing with this Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh. And then the Four of Swords. Maybe some of you work from home, so now it's just literally you're always in a sweatpant, right? But it's time, guys. It's time for you to quite literally doll yourself up with the Empress. Oh, the Empress is quite like, go get yourself a haircut, go to the gym. The Empress is so self-nurturing. She's the one to have those bubble baths and then go out with her friends, So I just feel like that's an energy that the universe wants you to be in this year. Last year, it was a really, really powerful time to be on your own, to heal, to find resolution, to prepare for this year. But now this year has come and it's time to leave the house. Okay, it's time to leave the confines of your house. Go get some attention. You deserve it. The Star and the Empress, you're about to get a lot of attention if you aren't already. Wow, Scorpio. And I have to reiterate, guys, this is a transformation that began from within you, right? You don't align with this energy just by luck. So if some of you are still waiting for someone from your past, some of you are still kind of single and really, really hating it and kind of like, dwelling in the fact that you're single, might not be the reading for you. But for those of you who are really okay with your current state, but are very, very open to love, you've done the work as an individual, you know what you're looking for, I think that's who this reading is for. Oh, not my soulmate card. This is like literally one of my favorite cards, you guys. I think it is, outside of like the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Just love the energy of the Six of Cups. It just represents so many things, but for me it really is just one of the sweetest, most purest, most genuine things. And that's what's coming into you, coming in for you, coming to swoop you off your feet with the Knight of Swords. This is going to be a soulmate, dare I say, if not at the very least a beautiful friendship that forms within a relationship. Your love energies have completely shifted. You are out of that energy of manifesting, how do I put this, like earthly level relationships, people who come towards you for the physical, for the fun time, not the long time. You've now elevated quite literally to manifesting and pulling in soulmate level connections. Okay, those have their own ups and downs, but they definitely are on a deeper, more genuine level, which is where you are on a mental space, right? Whew. Two of Cups. Be aware, I don't know, sometimes with the Two of Cups, it's not always the message, but especially in this deck, I just feel like it's a message that because you've also changed, the person that you're in love, that you're pulling in, could be very different from your usual type. Okay, sometimes people only date within their race. Then you manifest someone that's from a different country. Be open. Maybe you've only ever dated people of the same sex, but you've maybe been a little bit curious. Open yourself up to that. Maybe you've only ever dated people of a certain stature. Maybe they have to always have money, but it's like those types of people that take you for granted. Maybe start dating someone who, works, but has time for you. Does that make sense? I just feel like something about this person is going to be very, very different to your usual type. Not just by what they are, but like on a physical level as well, somehow. Maybe you always date someone who's taller than you and this person's your height. That was fast. Ooh, look at that. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Lots of shifts and changes. And the Tower. Scorpio. Tower, Fool, and the Lovers. Oh my gosh. That's literally the whole reading summed up. There are changes coming when it comes to love and light. Love and light. When it comes to love and relationships, sorry, maybe when it does come to love and light. But most importantly, it's like you need to be open. You need to be ready to ride the wave. It's like, get out there, Scorpio. Go enjoy what the universe is preparing. Okay, the Fool does not sit at home, and this kind of love does not manifest with you sitting at the top of this tower. Something needs to shift and change. That's it, guys. Oh my gosh. And then closing off your reading is movement. Something needs to shift and change, hey? Maybe go to the gym, join a running club. What else? Maybe move completely. Who knows? Right. You are in a time of positive forward motion. This is the time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. Tell me about it. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to, oh my gosh, to take a trip. Change your hair. Oh my God, this is hilarious. I should have just read this card from the start and closed off your reading. Change your hair or move your home or business. Are you kidding me? Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry is, you will see your dreams take form and doors previously closed. Wait, I think this one's more important. Doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. Wow. Movement is also a state of mind. Literally, the fog lifts and you now know the actions you need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. Oh, love it. Well done, Scorpio. Prepare yourself. Something special's coming.